Hey, welcome back again, everyone. So I remember I mentioned these last week. I found these at Target back where the hockey mystery boxes were. These were just sitting back there, and for like 20 bucks, I believe. They were 20 bucks. I said, yeah, it was crazy. Like, how in the world does Target have these boxes? Maybe one of you can chime in on that one and let me know, how do they get these things sitting from 2017 and have 3 of them back there? So what I love about this is there's plenty of hits and signatures. If we could get just an auto out of these, I'd be stoked. It's 2017. Obviously, we got some rookies. So let's see what we can do. It's always a super cool looking card. I should say very unique. So I'm sure some of you love it, some of you hate it. You know, with baseball, can really vary. Originals, Mookie Betts, and Charlie Blackmon. And these, it's really that chase after some of those cool inserts and stuff. Hooper, you're going to get kind of the new and the old. It's like every one of them looks like a painting. To me, it's just so unique. Josh Donaldson. I thought maybe we were getting an auto, but... So, yeah, this is the one kind of in the frame, essentially, the framed green, which is the blaster box. So I'm not going to sleeve it right now. I'm just going to throw it up there. Clayton Kershaw. Aurora. Trey Mancini with the rookie. So I'll show you guys the side of the box again. So you could essentially take probably a photo and zoom in on that, but it's just too small of writing for me to try to read it. And there's just way too many inserts making that small. So Billy Martin, Don Mattingly, notable moments, Joe DiMaggio, and then Anthony Rizzo. So I will say, I do like that Joe. We'll display some of these because, yeah, I mean, this isn't going to have anything crazy different until we pull our auto out of one of these, right? Ted Lyons. Heritage Collection. So we're going to get kind of a different insert pretty much in every pack. And we've got the Trey Mancini rookie so far. And that's cool with the yellow just because it's so much different than the other ones. George Kelly, Originals, Schmidt, and got a rookie. We'll throw him up there. And we haven't had really this type of a baseball rip at all. This is kind of in that in-between of new and old, between the mystery boxes and the newer stuff. And I don't do a lot of newer baseball. So Kurt Schilling. And Ramirez. Cronin. Ted Williams Collection. Aurora, Mookie Betts, and then another Mookie Betts. I'm going to see if I can pull up for sure what I have paid for these since it saves it on my account. Whatever you do them on here anyways. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, $19.99. 20 bucks. Well, probably, what were these in 2017? What did they have only been like 15 bucks for the blasters then? Carey. Originals. And at Roman Quinn. Come on, let's get ourselves into one of the bigger rookies here. Ernie Banks. Pujols. Another Ted Williams collection. Aurora. and Bumgarner. Pettit. Fish collection, Nelson Cruz. Ooh, this feels like a thicker pack. Oh, what'd they throw in here for us? What would they throw in here for us? Longoria. Oh, we got Miguel Sano, Mr. 3Ks per home run. Originals. Freeman. What do we got? Man, that's pretty cool. That's a cool. So we got Carson Kelly to 299. Kind of some ugly looking batches there, but player used material and autograph. And you know, I don't know if I was prepared to have a mem card or not here. We got to see what we're just going to do this one. I think it's a little too big. Was not prepared to get an RPA, which is not easy to get, I would imagine, in these boxes, even if it is numbered to 299. Cool. Hey, we got the auto that I was hoping we would see. Dicky Chris Bryant. Ooh, is this going to be in that green? Oh, it is. That's awesome. Josh Donaldson and was a rookie. I'm putting those separate. I am going to put this one in there because it's cool to get a old school player in. Because really, as you're seeing, you're only going to get one of these per box. So especially those that specifically like this set. Hamels. Walker. Memorable moment. And we got a Murphy. Martinez. Ricky Henderson. Strasburg behind him. It's like a whole stack of inserts and stuff. All right, so we got one box that really hit pretty well. One box, not. So we got our third chance. And they only, I would tell you, I would have bought however many of these they had if they had 3 or, I mean, unless they had maybe like 15 of them, like new stock stuff. But I probably would have bought like 5 or 6. And I would have opened them all for you. I'm not going to keep these sealed or anything else for that matters. So Ryan Sandberg and Mitch. So we've only pulled this many rookies. So the Haniger in there. So we've only pulled, and I'll sleeve those up when I'm done. But I mean, when you're chasing after the rookies, it's kind of crazy to think we're only getting only about 1 per box. Clayton Kershaw. So there is the one exclusive that's left. I'm assuming anyways. All right, so there we got 2 rookies in here. Oh yeah, Chris Bryant. And Sano again. Dicky Biggio. Oh, it's funny when you're younger and say the same name over and over wrong. It doesn't go away. It's just that habit. Walker, Martinez, Originals, Reggie, Jackson, and Murphy. 2 packs left. We definitely Ted Williams collection. Those are cool. Reggie Jackson again. So now we're seeing some doubles. Last opportunity. Let's get one more rookie in here. Bruce. It's a rookie. There it is. All right. So obviously the recap, we got about an insert per pack. So whether it's Ted Williams, the old school, Aurora, you can kind of see it's a pretty good pattern of like every box you were almost getting the same series of these. Nothing crazy or numbered, and sometimes with this set I've kind of had to do because I've opened some in the past. So this is all we got for rookies, besides for the rookie signatures, but that was kind of crazy. Mancini, Channer, so I'm going to sleeve all those ones up. We got these two from that exclusive from the boxes. And then I just put the Joe DiMaggio up here just to kind of display one of those, but it's the same mold. So this is all we really got. Naturally, I'm going to keep this rookie signatures because, again, that was kind of the whole goal, is getting an auto out of the 3 boxes. So nothing better than that. And then I'm going to throw the rookies in here because I'm going to keep this Jackie Robinson too. The design of these with the painted background just fits the old school look to me. I think that's what I like. That's the one thing I do. This is a unique set. Again, it's not my favorite for baseball even, but I just think it's pretty unique, and a card like this I always think is kind of cool when they're not as common in there as well. So yeah, we'll have all these rookies together in the set, all the inserts. Maybe some of you are set collectors and are trying to put together a set, so you'll have a good display and a good amount of these to be able to do that with as well. So there it is. There is your 2017 Diamond Kings. So you guys have a good one. We'll see you back here tomorrow.